Hey guys, how are you doing today? Welcome to MarkTalk. I'm your host, Mark Levy. I don't know what my hand's doing that, but it is doing that, and we are here. Unbelievably excited. It's Friday. It's a big day for us. You know what that means? It's time for MarkTalk Brant Steele, where we'll get there in a moment. You see the scrolling thing, and let's just say, hey, people, let people know what the show's about. Every time you see MarkTalk, the format changes. Wow, I just drank whatever that was. And sometimes it's a variety show, sometimes interview show, sometimes it's what you're going to see in a few minutes. And we're here 3-4 days a week. You can see us on twitch.tv. Coming this week on Tuesday, I get my last episode of season 1 for Mark Reed Meets World. Very excited about that. If you like what you see, though, please like it, thumbs up, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. It's all there. It all helps the show, and that's the most important thing. And of course, you want to help the show, there's many ways you can do that. You can watch old episodes, all that stuff. So, without further ado, it is time to get things started, as the kids say. As everyone always says. So today, as you're probably aware, it's MarkTalk Brant Steele Day, which what that means is I got friends of mine that are inside of this Brant Steele that I just pulled up. BrantSteele.com is a website that is a reality simulator website. And today, I figured out how to do David versus Goliath. So I figured get the last slot in Winners at War, MarkTalk Winners at War. One of these 20 people that I all adore are going to get a chance to possibly get that last slot. They're all exciting people. And of course, please, if you're in the chat, please comment, all that stuff. I will highlight things during the episode. But let's look at our cast today. We got Alex Brizard, Devontae Randolph, Dan Alt, Dash Katz, Elizabeth Lindsay, Jacob Sparks, Jalen Jones, Jinx Cole, Katie Hopkins, Kai Ronayne. That's our David tribe. In our Goliath tribe, we got Anthony Chung, Laura Royden, Marcelo Guzman, Mike Bloom, Molly Gallant, Robin Shepherdson, Sam Baum, Sam Ladozier, Sharifa Yasmin, and Tommy Puzzulo. All amazing people, all people that have been inside this game before. This is for that last slot. I'm very, very excited to see what's going to happen here. All right, so let's see what's going to happen here. Wrong button there for me. Haha. All right, so the twist. Open. Before the challenge, the Goliath tribe would select 2 members from each tribe who will compete for the challenge based on the first impressions, as in whoever they select as is assumed by the David tribe as the weakest of the Goliath, and the Goliath tribe is strongest members. In turn, the David tribe would choose 7 obstacles for the Goliath tribe. Pair will run through. Choose obstacles are 1 bouncing over water, plank bridge, or 2-person puzzle. A net crawl, the net tunnel or a rope tunnel. And 3, transfer 30 save action one platform to another. Solve an 8-piece sliding puzzle or assemble a 15-piece cube puzzle. Once they're all done, 1 member from each tribe must climb out to untie a bundle of pieces. And the first tribe to drop their bundle on the sea wins. Dan and Jalen compete for the David tribe, and Sam and Robin compete for the Goliath tribe. And it looks like the Goliath tribe wins award. They win pre-cut lumber and additional supplies to help set up camp. There is no the David tribe hidden mini idol is currently hidden. And same with the Goliath tribe idol. It's so weird. I've done so few Brant Steeles that are like more modern Survivor. So it's really fun to see like how it's a little bit different. All right. So each tribe, this is our immunity challenge. Each tribe will sprint through an obstacle to sand pit where 1 person from each tribe must dig under a log. A person from each tribe to get through the log will then grab a machete and chop a rope to release a set of ladders. The person from the second tribe will have to untie knots instead. They will then pole vault onto another platform. Once everyone is across the pole vault, they will then need to solve another puzzle. First tribe finish wins the reward, wins it, and Goliath tribe wins it. They also win flint. All right, see the events of the David tribe. Katie and Alex have a small fight. And the alliance between Alex and Dan forms. Laura and Mike have a minor disagreement. And Anthony and Molly have a major fight. Oh, this is an exciting alliance. Molly, Sam, Sharifa, and Tommy all form an alliance. Let's see what's going to happen now. So trouble counts number 1 for the David tribe. All these people are going to suck to lose eventually because that's just what happens in these type of games. No one has any eligible items. If anyone's in me out, they'd like to play it, and now it's time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. Oh my god! This is so much different. I love it. First vote, Katie. That's one vote, Katie. Sparks. One vote, Katie. One vote, Sparks. Sparks. Katie. Sparks. Katie. Sparks. Katie. Sparks. Sparks. The tribe has spoken. Oh my god! Wow. 6-4. The tribe has spoken. Does it give me options to see how people voted? It will automatically do that. Alex over Sparks, Devontae over Sparks, Dan over Sparks, Dash over Katie, Elizabeth over Sparks, Sparks over Katie, Jalen over Katie, Jinx over Sparks, Katie over Sparks, Chikai over Katie. And wow, Sparks, I hate seeing you as first boot. I have made you do that before. You were Christian Hibiki the way the randomness of this all happened. And I was so excited to see what you could do because Christian is such a great player, and so are you. And I'm really sad that you're first boot, but you'll be back. First boot's first place in my heart, I guess. I don't know. But also, Dan is very happy that he's not the first boot. Oh boy, I laugh because it's funny. So episode number 2, and also, hey, Brett said to get Pat Cusack out. That's a sad thing to say. Hopefully, he'll be playing Survivor season 41 or something soon. Let's go to the next episode. Ooh, alliance between Briz and Alt. I like that. Anthony has found the hidden immunity idol. And it said that twice. Don't know why. Oh, okay. Whatever. And this alliance is still fucking solid. Another brick in the wall. One member from each tribe will climb up a ladder using 2 rungs to retrieve a key. They will then use the key to unlock their boat. 5 members of each tribe must then paddle out to retrieve a bag of puzzle pieces. They will then return to the shore where 5 casters must balance a table and complete a block puzzle. First tribe to finish the puzzle wins. If David tribe wins immunity, they also win a fishing kit. And proceed. Dash has found the hidden immunity idol for the David tribe. Katie is impressing the rest of the tribe. Devontae and Katie have a small fight. Alex is impressing the rest of the tribe. And Dan left the alliance. There's a new alliance. With pretty much everyone but Briz. All right, so Robin's impressing the rest of the camp. Anthony and Tommy have a minor fight. Marcel's impressing the rest of the camp. Alliance dissolved, or just gained Alora. All right, tribal council number 2, first one ever for the Goliath tribe. Let's see what happens. Anthony has the idol. Anthony plays the hidden immunity idol. Any vote cast against Anthony will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Sam B. That's 1 vote, Sam B. Marcelo. That's 1 vote, Marcelo. 1 vote, Sam B. 8 votes left. Marcelo. 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 Wow. Marcelo, the tribe has spoken. Final count was 6-9. Marcelo, you used to be in so many MarkTalk Brant Steele's. You're always an A+ dude. Always love talking to you. Can't we talk about the problem with you, because that is a thing that needs to be talked about. You're an A+ dude, and I'm sad to see this gone. But you will be back, I guarantee it, as the person that's in charge of casting and your friend that you talk to. I'm not going to resimulate, Brian. That's not happening. I'm not resimulating. All right, so our final 18. Ash still has the idol. That's a big fucking alliance. Sharifa found the idol. All right. So tangled up in blue, one member from each tribe would have to untangle a rope. Then two members would have to work together to untangle 3 ropes. Following this, 2 members of each tribe would attempt to use the rope to lasso and pull in a platform on which 2 members will build a 4-piece puzzle pyramid. First tribe to finish a puzzle wins. And it looks like Goliath tribe wins immunity. They also win pillows, blankets, and chairs. Alex and Kai have a small fight. This is not good for Alex, man. That alliance just dissolved. And this alliance just formed of Dash, Jalen, Jinx, and Kai. Oh my god, that's an awesome alliance. And that alliance just dissolved. And now it's like a little bit of a reshuffle where you take out Laura and Sharifa and replace them with Robin. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. Ash has the idol. And wants to play the hidden meat idol. Now's the time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. Can I say it like that, right? I'll read the votes. First vote. Elizabeth. Anne. Elizabeth. 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 Elizabeth, the tribe has spoken with 8-1 vote. I'm sad to see that happen. I'm sad it was between you and Dan. You're an awesome person that has such great, awesome energy about you. And I really get really happy every time I get a chance to talk to you. And I'm sorry to see that you're gone. You're one of the people that, one of the first people I cast in this when I was choosing people. And I'm sorry that you are gone so quick. But you fought hard. You made it to the 3rd episode. You were Gavin Pascuzzi, if I'm not mistaken, which is also a person I absolutely adore from David versus Goliath. And once I was in the Zoom call and just got very starstruck by her. And like it's funny because I was like I've been in Zoom calls with like big Survivor players, and I'm just like not as starstruck as when I was around Gabby. Probably a little bit of the crush I have with Gabby. It is what it is. So we're at episode 4. Let's see what's happening right now. Ash still has his idol. Shrifa still has her idol. Idol unknown, but the David tribe wins immunity. Aliens impressing the rest of the camp. Do you really want me to let you know you were not John Hannigan? John Hannigan was actually Tommy. You were Nick Wilson. Take that as you will, because sometimes things don't happen the way they do in real life on Brant Steele. I do not remember who Marcelo was, unfortunately. I think Marcelo was Jeremy, so it's not too off there. But New Alliance, Devontae, Dan, Katie, and Kai. I take this. All right. Tommy and Sam B bond slightly. Laura is impressed the rest of the team. Tommy leaves that alliance. There's now a new alliance that's got some loyalty happening between Anthony and Laura. All right, let's see what's going to happen. Truth has got the idol. If anyone wants to play the Hidden idol, now when's the time to do so? No one stands. I'll read the votes. You have to say it like that. What's in my eye? First vote, Laura. That's 1 vote, Laura. Anthony. That's 1 vote, Laura. 1 vote, Anthony. 7 votes left. Tommy. That's 1 vote, Anthony. 1 vote, Laura. 1 vote, Tommy. 6 votes left. Tommy. Anthony. 2 votes for Anthony. 2 votes for Tommy, and 1 vote, Laura. 4 votes left. Tommy. That's 3 votes for Tommy, 2 votes for Anthony, and 1 vote for Laura. 3 votes left. Anthony. That's 3 votes for Anthony, 3 votes for Tommy, and 1 vote for Laura. 2 votes left. Laura. That's 3 votes for Anthony, 3 votes for Tommy, and 2 votes for Laura. 1 vote left. Tommy, the tribe has spoken. Wow, with a 4-3-2 split. You don't see that too often. As I just mentioned earlier, Tommy was John Hennigan. Tribe has spoken. Sad to see you gone so soon. You're such a fucking awesome dude to me. Always fun to talk to you about Oprah stuff. That's like the closest I'll ever say about that on this. But sad to see you gone. This was going to hurt no matter what. Anthony voted for Tommy. Laura voted for Tommy. Mike voted for Laura. Molly voted for Anthony. Robin voted for Anthony. Sam voted for Anthony. Sam L voted for Tommy. Sharif voted for Tommy. Tommy voted for Laura. All right, let's go to episode 5. We're at the 8-person David tribe and the 8-person Goliath tribe. So very, very well split. Let's see what's going to happen. As part of a twist, 2 tribes are randomly assigned. There will be 3 tribes. Member of the 3rd tribe will have to start from the scratch. One caster will draw a package without buffing go to exile. Robin is exiled. The exiled castaway is given the opportunity to find an idle nullifier. Robin finds the idle nullifier. This can be used, played at 1 tribal council while voting until final 5. Proceed. Got the Vuku tribe with Alex, Dash, Jalen, Jinx, and from original Goliath tribe, Mike Bloom. Jabini tribe with original David member Devante, and Laura, Molly, Sam, and Sharifa from Goliath. And the Tiva tribe with original Goliath members of Anthony and Sam B, and original David members of Dan, Katie, and Kai. All right, Dash loves the idol. They're pretty solid. Sharifa has her idol. Anything happening in this tribe? Nothing really. Blind Barrow. 1 member from each tribe would act as the caller. The caller would then send a Barrow, directing 2 blindfolded members to push them through a series of obstacles for a set of speed bumps, then a maze, and then finally a balance beam. At the end of the beam, the caller would then retrieve a ball and then direct the 2 other blindfold members to navigate the ball through a table maze and into a slot. First 2 tribes to do so would get the ball into the slot would win. The Jabini tribe wins immunity. They also win pastries, coffee, and iced coffee. Gotta get both. And it looks like the Tiva tribe also wins immunity. It is not looking good for that sole Goliath member on Cuckoo. And is impressing the rest of the tribe. This is what he does. Very impressive man. A little bit scared of Mike Bloom, but let's see what happens now. Ash has the David tribe hitting the immunity idol. Hidden plays the hidden immunity idol, and they'd like to play now, so please do it. Dash uses the David tribe hitting the immunity idol. Any votes against Dash will not be counted. First vote. Dash does not count. Alex. That's 1 vote. Alex, 3 votes left. Alex. That's 2 votes. Alex, 2 votes left. Alex, the tribe has spoken. Oh my God. Wow. You have such horrible luck in these games. You're such a good dude. I always like talking to you. You're an awesome source of energy. I like playing games which we've not done enough. But I am sorry that your time has run out here. I was shocked to see you go and not Mike Bloom after the way the division worked out. But that's the way it goes. We're now on episode 6. Robin joined the Fuku tribe. So the 2 original Goliath members and 3 original David members. Let's see what's going to happen now. Robin's got the idol nullifier. Nothing else seems to be happening much right at this present moment. It is so fun being a more modern season. Ballistic missiles. 2 members of each tribe must use poles to knock out sandbags from an overhanging net. Once they have all their sandbags, they must then untie a slingshot. Each tribe member then must use a slingshot to get a sandbag into 2 baskets, which will raise a flag. The first 2 tribes to raise a flag will win. The Tiva tribe wins reward. They win 3 hens and a rooster. Brooklyn tribe wins reward. They win a dozen eggs. And let's see what's going to happen next. A bridge you must cross. Sounds like a romance novel, doesn't it? A bridge you must cross. Each tribe member must climb up and over a hill obstacle. Then they will pull down a ladder using a rope of 4 or 5 tribe members must hold onto the bridge up until the last member runs across the bridge and release the lever that will hold up the bridge. The tribe member then must run across the bridge and go down a fireman pole. The tribe member must then untie a bag containing a ball. One member must then get to a balance beam and negotiate a maze in the shape of a snake. The first 2 tribes get their balls into the hole at the top of the maze will win. Vuku tribe wins immunity. Sabini tribe wins immunity. It doesn't look good for Tiva tribe. Robinson got the nullifier. I left that alliance. Laura and Sharifa bond slightly. It has a lasting impact. I like to hear that. Wrong button. Okay, so the Tiva tribe. So it looks like Kai found the idol. Dan and Katie have a minor disagreement. It has a lasting impact. Oh. All right. Tribal Council for episode number 6. Kai's got the Tiva tribe idol. If anyone has a Tiva as a hidden idol, like to play now is to do a time to do so. No one stands. I'll go read the votes. First vote. Anthony. That's my vote, Anthony. Anthony. Dan. Anthony, the tribe has spoken. Wow, man. Let's see what. That sucks. Anthony vote for Dan. Dan vote for Anthony. Katie vote for Anthony. Kai vote for Anthony, and Sam vote for Dan. I don't make rules. I'm happy that you're lasting longer than it looked like, but that is the way it is. Sparks is first boot. So whatever. Whatever. I'm happy to still hear Katie. Anthony, I'm sad to see you go. You're a good dude, good energy. Go Gators. And I hope to have you back in soon because I like to have good people on these things. And there will be more of these, of course. So let's go. We are now at our final 14. And Mike finds the Vuku tribe hidden in immunity idol. Robin says little idol nullifier. As the Goliath tribe hidden immunity idol. And Kai still has that idol. Reward challenge. Carry on. One member from each tribe will then be strapped into a bag full of coconuts, which then be carried with the remaining 3 members of the tribe. They must then race out to the beach where the one person strapped will climb over an obstacle course, get 4 rings on a balance beam, while then onto the other members, they must hold onto a coconut bag in order to create a slack. They must then toss the rings onto 4 pegs. First 2 tribes to get all 4 rings onto the pegs win. And it looks like the Tiva tribe wins a reward. They win cooking utensils, herbs, spices, and kebabs. That's nice. The Vuku tribe wins reward. They also win kebabs. Each tribe must carry a large saucer of water lower tower to fill it to the water. They must then carry it back to fill it to a well and release the puzzle pieces. First 2 tribes to finish their puzzle win. Tiva tribe wins immunity. And Vuku tribe wins immunity. I'm looking for Jabini, but let's see what happens. Dash has a major meltdown. Ooh, Jalen and Robin making an alliance. Like to see that happen. Nothing major there. Katie and Sam have a major fight. I always prefer green grapes. Well, actually, no, purple grapes is my favorite because they taste better in my mouth. That's the weirdest thing I've ever said, but you know what? What I said. Katie leaves that alliance. All right, we're at Trouble Council for Jabini. Sharifa has the Goliath tribe hitting the immunity idol. If anyone has a hitting immunity idol and they'd like to play it now, it's time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote. Sharifa. 1 vote Sharifa. Laura. That's 1 vote Sharifa, 1 vote Laura, 3 votes left. Laura. That's 2 votes Laura, 1 vote Sharifa, 2 votes left. Sharifa. That's 2 votes Laura, 2 votes Sharifa, 1 vote left. 7th person voted out Survivor Game vs. Goliath is Sharifa. Oh my God. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen her go this. I haven't seen her go this early in a long time. Well, for those that know her history at this game, she always gets the final three and almost wins, but is insane this year going to the pre-merge. Fun fact, she was Natalie Cole, which I was really excited to cast her as there. And yeah, I'm shocked to see that happen. Sharifa, you're always an awesome person, and your energy makes me happier than most people's everything. Devontae votes for Sharifa, Laura votes for Sharifa, Molly votes for Sharifa, Sam and Sharifa vote for Laura. All right, we're on episode 8. We're at the 5-person Vuku tribe with Dash, Jalen, and Jinx for David tribe. And for the Goliath tribe, we got Mike and Robin. And for the Javini tribe, we've got Devontae from David and Laura, Molly, and Sam from Goliath. And the Tiva tribe, we got Dan, Katie, Kai from David, and Sam from Goliath. And now we're at the Kalo tribe because we're at the merge. Excitement, y'all. Let's see what's going to happen here. Let's see. We got the people with the idols. We got Kai with her idol from the Tiva tribe. We got Mike Bloom with the Vuku tribe idol. And we got Robin with the idol nullifier. We got the alliance back from Molly, Robin, and Sam. Got David alliance number 3 with Dash, Jalen, and Jinx. We got the David tribe alliance number 4 with Devontae, Dan, and Kai. And the Vuku tribe alliance number 1 with Jalen and Robin. Wow, these are fucking amazing alliances. Ring leader Cassius must swing on a long pendulum through a frame around a statue. The statue tips over, loose momentum, or fall to perch. They are eliminated from the challenge. Last person with their statue still standing wins, and Dash wins immunity. As they say, merge party. So it looks like Sam L finds the hidden advantage. This is a vote steal power. They can use that one tribal council up until the final 5. I still has the Tiva tribe idol, Mike and Robin and Sam. Jesus, there's so many powers. Devontae and Dean have a minor disagreement. Katie and Molly find something in common, and it has a lasting impact. I is impressing the rest of the team. And Jalen left that alliance with Robin. And there's now the Kalu tribe alliance number 1 with Mike and Devontae. Anything can happen, guys. That's what it's all about. Let's find out what's going to happen right now. Mike, Kai, Robin, and Sam all have advantages or idols. Sam uses the vote steal power on Laura. That makes total sense considering that she was going after Laura last tribal council. Laura can no longer vote. Sam L will vote twice. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol they'd like to play it now, it's a time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote. Devontae. That's 1 vote Devontae. Jinx. That's 1 vote Devontae, 1 vote Jinx, 11 votes left. Jinx. That's 2 votes Jinx, 1 vote Devontae, 10 votes left. Jinx. That's 3 votes Jinx, 1 vote Devontae, 9 votes left. Jinx. That's 4 votes Jinx, 1 vote Devontae, 8 votes left. Devontae. That's 4 votes Jinx, 2 votes Devontae, 7 votes left. Devontae. That's 4 votes Jinx, 3 votes Devontae, 6 votes left. Jinx. That's 5 votes Jinx, 3 votes Devontae, 5 votes left. Jinx. 6 votes Jinx, and 3 votes Devontae, 4 votes left. The 8th person voted out of David versus Goliath, Jinx. That's 7. That's enough. The final count was 10 votes Jinx and 3 votes Devontae. Jinx, the tribe has spoken. Let's see how the votes went. Devontae voted for Jinx. Sam voted for Jinx. Dash voted for Devontae. Jalen voted for Devontae. Jinx voted for Devontae. Katie voted for Jinx. Kai voted for Jinx. Sam voted for Jinx. Mike voted for Jinx. Molly voted for Jinx. Robin voted for Jinx. Sam voted for Jinx. Sam L voted for Jinx. And Jinx, you're always such an awesome person. You always make me so happy when I get a chance to talk to you. Stand for what's right. You fight for yourself harder than anyone else I know. And also, the new 2 fucking rocks. Like you do. Because you fucking rock. And I adore everything about you. We're now at our final 12. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. Nothing really new is happening from what I can see. Raise the roof. Castaways must hold heavy sandbags tethered to wire-filled troughs above their head. Every 15 minutes, one person will drop out and must hand over their bag to someone else. The last team standing to win stays dry wins. Dash, Jalen, Katie, Mullen, Robin, Sam. That's one group of the Castaways. And the second group of Castaways is Devontae, Dan, Kai, Laura, Mike, and Sam. And group 2 wins reward. They win a dozen pizzas to be enjoyed at the camp. Don't buoy my love. The Castaways must bounce on a small bounce beam while holding a buoy with 2 handles. Last person holding their buoy while still on the bounce beam wins, and Devontae wins immunity. And it looks like Jalen found an idol, as Kai and Mike also have an idol, and Robin still has their idol nullifier. You gotta love yourself some Fusion pizza. That's what it's all about. Jalen and Sam L find something in common. It has a lasting impact. Dash and Kai have a minor disagreement. It has a lasting impact. Kai and Sam L find something in common. And Kai just left that alliance. All right, we're at Tribal Council. We're at least 12. We're going to go down to 11. Mike, Kai, and Jalen all have their idols. Robin still has their idol nullifier. Everyone has a hidden idol and they like to play it. Now is the time to do so. Jalen uses that Olive College Tribe Hidden Immunity idol. Any votes cast against Jalen will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote. Jalen does not count. 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 Jalen doesn't count. Jalen doesn't count. Robin. That's one vote for Robin. 3 votes left. Laura. That's 1 vote Laura, 1 vote Robin, 2 votes left. Robin. That's 2 votes Robin, 1 vote Laura, 1 vote left. Robin, the tribe has spoken. Final count was 0 votes for Jalen, 8 votes canceled. 3 votes for Robin, 1 vote for Laura. Wow, that is insane. Let's see how the votes went. Devontae voted for Jalen. Dan voted for Jalen. Dash voted for Robin. Jalen voted for Robin. Katie voted for Robin. Kai voted for Jalen. Laura voted for Jalen. Mike voted for Jalen. Molly voted for Jalen. Robin voted for Jalen. Sam voted for Jalen. Sam L voted for Laura. Jalen, I adore you. You're such a great person. You wear your heart on your sleeve. You stand for what's right, and you're a fucking badass. And as Dash just said, you're an icon. Well, actually, you're still here. I don't know why I do that. Robin, wow. That's when you know your coffee has not gone through your body, right? Robin, you're amazing. I love everything about you. You're always such great energy and such a fun person to be around. And I'm sorry to see you gone so soon. This happens sometimes, guys. I'm not perfect. I'm a one-person operation. And Robin, I fucking adore you. You know how I feel about you. Hearts and all that good stuff because you're the shit. And you know you'll be back soon. Let's see our episode 10. We got Kai and Mike have the hidden immunity idols. I'm shocked that Robin didn't use their idol nullifier, but I mean that's how that happens sometimes. See what's happening. There's alliances, nothing really big. Devontae's in a lot of alliances. All mixed up. Divided into 2 teams of 5. Casters will then need to maneuver through an obstacle where they must grab a bag hanging from an A-frame. Teammates will then go under a cargo net where they will use number tiles to figure out a number combination for a lock, releasing a key. They will then unlock a snake-shaped puzzle. First team to finish the puzzle wins. Group 1 consists of Kai, Laura, Mike, Sam B, and Sam L. Group 2 consists of Devontae, Dan, Dash, Jalen, and Katie. And Molly did not participate and cannot win a reward. Group 1 wins a reward. They win a trip to a burger bar complete with beer and soft drinks. Roll away the dew. Casters will have to race out to release a set of 3 balls. They must carry the balls one at a time over a series of obstacles while bouncing it on a disc. Once they have crossed through obstacles, they will then need to navigate the balls on a track to get them into one of the 3 slots. The first person to get into all 3 slots wins and Laura wins immunity. I have to post that because you know what? I might as well post my message about the Dash Cats puzzle that is not homophobic. If you complete it and send me a screenshot, and I will donate either $5 to the Chair Project or Project Okra or the Okra Project because that is what it's all about: being good and doing the best you can to be an awesome person. I just let Dash post that, so that's the reason why I did that. Let's see what's happening here. Devontae and Mike have a major fight. Dan and Jaylen have a small fight, and both of them have lasting impacts. We don't like to see that. Mike and Kai have their idols. If anyone has a Himmy idol and they'd like to play it, now's the time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote. Devontae. That's one vote, Devontae. Katie. That's one vote, Devontae. One vote, Katie. 9 votes left. Devontae. That's 2 votes, Devontae. 1 vote, Katie. 8 votes left. Dash. That's 2 votes, Devontae. 1 vote, Dash. 1 vote, Katie. 7 votes left. Devontae. That's 3 votes, Devontae. 1 vote, Dash. 1 vote, Katie. 6 votes left. Devontae. That's 1 vote. That's 4 votes, Devontae. 1 vote, Dash. 1 vote, Katie. 5 votes left. Dash. That's 4 votes, Devontae. 2 votes, Dash. 1 vote, Katie. 4 votes left. Devontae. That's 5 votes, Devontae. 2 votes, Dash. 1 vote, Katie. 3 votes left. Dash. That's 5 votes, Devontae. 3 votes, Dash. 1 vote, Katie. 2 votes left. Dash. That's 5 votes, Devontae. 4 votes, Dash. 1 vote, Katie. 1 vote left. Dash. At a tie. Ties between Dash and Devontae. Unless no one receives votes on the original vote. All right. Let's see what's happening. First vote. Dash. Devontae. That's 1 vote, Dash. 1 vote, Devontae. Devontae. That's 2 votes, Devontae. 1 vote, Dash. 6 votes left. Devontae. That's 3 votes, Devontae. 1 vote, Dash. 5 votes left. Devontae. That's 4 votes, Devontae. 1 vote, Dash. 4 votes left. Dash. 4 votes, Devontae. And 2 votes, Dash. 3 votes left. Dash. That's 4 votes, Devontae. 3 votes, Dash. 2 votes left. Dash. That's 4 votes, Devontae. 4 votes, Dash. 1 vote left. The 10th person voted out as Survivor David vs. Goliath is Dash. Wow. Woo! Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Dash the Tribe has spoken. Dash over Devontae. He can vote on the revote number 1. Dan voted for Katie. He then voted for Dash and revote number 2. And anyone else swap their votes? Yeah, Dan Alt's the reason why Dash is gone. Dash, I'm so sorry to see you gone. You're an awesome dude. You're going under the radar in this game, which is pretty cool. But the tribe has spoken. Always happy to talk to you. Always happy to be around you. That conversation we had on Wednesday night was incredible. Y'all can watch it on this feed. And yeah, fucking love Dash. We're at our final 10 with original David members of Devontae, Dan, Jaylen, Katie, Kai, and original Goliath members of Laura, Mike, Molly, Sam, and Sam. Anything else happened there? Nothing really. But also, no one can eat now for the last 10 days because that's what Dash does. All right. Back in Slack. Divided into 2 teams of 5, casters will then race into a rope bridge. Once everyone is on the bridge, they will need to toss a set of poles into a rung. The first team to get all 3 of their poles on the rung wins. Group 1 consists of Devontae, Jaylen, Katie, Mike, and Sam L. And Group 2 is Dan Alt, Kai, Laura, Molly, and Sam B. And it looks like Group 1 wins reward. They win a Survivor picnic with wraps and wine and letters from home. Proceed. Comfortably numb. Each contestant must balance their feet on a very narrow perch while holding a handle above their head. If at any point they let go of the handle or a foot comes off the perch, they are all of the challenge. The last person left standing wins immunity. Kai wins immunity. So Kai also found a second idol. Kai's got 2 idols at the final 10 and is immune. Go Kai. That's all I can say about that. And Mike still has his idol. Laura and Sam B have a small fight. This alliance just formed with Jalen, Molly, Sam B, and Sam L. Mike has the Vuku Tribe idol. Kai has both the Tiva and the Kalo Tribe idol. If anyone has Hinami idol and they'd like to play it, now it's time to do so. Mike uses the Vuku Tribe Hinami idol and he votes caskets. Mike will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote. Mike does not count. 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 Jalen. That's 1 vote. Jalen, 4 votes left. Jalen. That's 2 votes. Jalen, 3 votes left. Jalen, the tribe has spoken. It looks like everyone voted for Mike or Jalen. Holy shit. Devontae voted for Jalen. Dan voted for Jalen. Jalen voted for Mike. Katie voted for Jalen. Kai voted for Jalen. Laura voted for Mike. Jalen voted for Mike. Mike voted for Jalen. Molly voted for Mike. And Sam, both Sams voted for Mike. Jalen, now I can actually say it. I meant to be 4, but you're an incredible person. You make me so fucking happy every chance to talk to you. I just don't stop smiling when I get a chance to talk to you. You're an incredible person. You have a great heart, and you have a great head on your shoulders. And that is one of the best things I know out there. And you stand for what's right, and you fight for what's right, and it always will make me happy. I'm happy to call you a friend. All right, we are on episode 11, part 2. Kai's got both those idols. Anything new happening here? Molly and Sam are in a pretty solid fucking alliance there. All right, Beastie Boys? Buoys? Divided to 2 teams of 4, contestants must swim out into the platform. They will need to climb the ladder and dive. Once everyone is in the water, they will need to release 2 lines of buoys. They must then find the 5 marked buoys, which they will then have to get into 1 of 5. That's the first to get all their buoys and will win. Group 1 consists of Dan, Molly, Sam B, and Sam L. And Group 2 is Devontae, Katie, Kai, and Laura. Mike sat out and cannot win the reward. And Group 1 wins reward. They win an afternoon cruise and a feast. Word forward. Casters will race over an A-frame while collecting strings of blocks. They'll then spin a pole to get to a string, then across the balance beam, retrieve them from a string, and then they need a spell the word perspective. First person to get it correct wins immunity. And it was Molly, as you saw. Kai and Sam L find something in common. And Kai's got both idols. If anyone has a hitting me idol they'd like to play now, it's time to do so. No one stands. Read the votes. Katie. That's 1 vote, Katie. Laura. That's 1 vote, Katie. 1 vote, Laura. 7 votes left. Kai. That's 1 vote, Katie. 1 vote, Kai. And 1 vote, Laura. 6 votes left. Katie. That's 2 votes, Katie. 1 vote, Kai. 1 vote, Laura. 5 votes left. Laura. That's 2 votes, Katie. 2 votes, Laura. 1 vote, Kai. 4 votes left. Kai. That's 2 votes, Katie. 2 votes, Kai. 2 votes, Laura. 3 votes left. Katie. That's 3 votes, Katie. 2 votes, Kai. 2 votes, Laura. 2 votes left. Kai. That's 3 votes, Katie. 3 votes, Kai. And 2 votes, Laura. 1 vote left. Katie. The tribe has spoken. That's 4 votes, Katie. 3 votes, Kai. 2 votes, Laura. Katie, you're always fucking awesome. I'm sad to see you go here. Devontae voted for Katie. Dan voted for Katie. Katie voted for Kai. Kai voted for Laura. Laura voted for Kai. Mike voted for Kai. Molly voted for Katie. Sam B voted for Katie. Sam L voted for Laura. Katie, you're always incredible. I always can't help but cheer for you no matter what. And so in the, I guess, spoiler alert for Sequester TV show, I fucking loved everything that you did this season. You're fun to watch. You're fun to cheer for. I don't think of you as a villain because I'm that big of a fan of you. But that's just the way I am. You're the shit. And also that sweater that you were wearing Fucking A+. We're our final 8 with Devontae, Dan, Kai, Laura, Mike, Molly, Sam B, and Sam L. Kai's got the 2 idols. Anything else interesting happening here? And probably not. Ringo Stars. Is this bad? Is it bad how I'm doing it, or is it okay how I'm doing it? I'm doing the best I can, guys. You know, I never actually ran a more modern Brant Steele season, so I probably should run one of Winners at War now. I know I can probably do Winners at War next week. So tethered to another castaway, each pair will then race through the water and crawl under an obstacle. Once on shore, each pair must dig for a ring of keys to release a pair of balls. First pair to each get 1 ball on a narrow perch wins. Devontae and Laura is 1 pair. Mike and Molly is another pair. Dan and Kai is another pair. And Sam is pair number 4. And Devontae and Laura win a reward. They share a reward with 2 other castaways, Sam and Mike. Win a barbecue with their loved ones. That was a loved ones challenge. A handout, castaways must balance on a narrow perch while bouncing a pole in their palm connected to a bucket of water. If their bucket falls or they step off the perch, they're out of the challenge. The last person standing wins. Dan wins immunity. See what's happening. Kai still got her idols. Molly has a major meltdown. Mike and Sam B bond slightly. Mike is impressing the rest of the team. Alliance number 3 forms with that's pretty fucking weak. All right, let's see what's happening here. Guys got both idols there. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to play it, now it's time to do so. I use the Tiva hidden immunity idol on Mike. Anyone's cast against Mike will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote. Mike does not count. Mike does not count. Mike does not count. Mike does not count. Sam L. 1 vote Sam L. Laura. That's 1 vote Laura, 1 vote Sam L, 2 votes left. Sam L. That's 2 votes Sam L, 1 vote Laura, 1 vote left. 13th person vote at Survivor David versus Goliath. Sam L. Oh my God. I thought you were actually going to win today. Oh my God. Sam the tribe has spoken. See how the votes went. Devontae vote for Mike. Dan vote for Mike. Kai vote for Sam. Laura vote for Sam. Mike vote for Sam. Molly vote for Mike. Sam voted for Mike. And Sam L vote for Laura. Sam, you were incredible. You're always incredible. Always make me happy. Really cool person. I haven't talked to you in a few days, but you know it's all good. You're incredible. I really thought you were going to win today. That's a very genuine thought. But you fucking rock, in 8th place is not a thing to be sad about, you know? And I know you'll be back soon also. Kai still has the Kalo tribe idol. Oh, this one's getting a little bit stronger. That's nice to see. Reward challenge, pole dancing attached to a rope. Casters, when they go through a race, through a series of obstacles, untangle their ropes. If they feel that they have enough, they must then go back to a second set of obstacles in order to reach a table of sandbags. Using the sandbags, they must then attempt to knock down a tower of blocks. First caster completely knock down a tower of blocks wins, and Laura wins reward. Devontae, she shares reward with Devontae and Molly. You want a helicopter ride to Mala Beach Club? That's nice. Rollerball. Casters must stand on a small log while bouncing a ball on a wooden disc at regular intervals. More balls will be added onto the plate until there are 3 balls, which will increase difficulty. If any ball falls off the disc or a caster loses their footing on the log, they will be eliminated. Last caster standing wins reward, wins immunity, and Laura wins immunity. See what's happening here. Kai's impressing the rest of the team. Kai and Sam B find something in common. It has a lasting impact. Sam B has a major meltdown. Mike left the alliance with Devontae. Now there's alliance number 4 with Devontae, Dan, and Molly. All right, we're at final 7 Tribal Council. If anyone has a hidden immunity, I don't think they'd like to play. Now it's time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote. Dan. That's 1 vote, Dan. Dan. That's 2 votes, Dan. 5 votes left. Mike. That's 1 vote, Mike. 2 votes Dan, 4 votes left. Yeah. 3 votes Dan, 1 vote Mike, 3 votes left. Mike. That's 3 votes Dan and 2 votes Mike, 2 votes left. 14th person voted out, Survivor David versus Goliath. That's Dan Alt. That's 4. That's enough. There were 5 votes for Dan and 2 votes for Mike. Let's see how the tribe spoke. We know how the tribe spoke. Let's see how the vote breakdown was. Devontae and Mike voted. Devontae and Dan voted for Mike. Kai and everyone else voted for Dan. Dan, you're an awesome dude. I am shocked to see you go. You were playing a fucking great game. You always play great games. And I think you're one of my favorite allies to play with in games. And you're just a really good dude. And I'm really excited to see what's up with that. But you were incredible as always. So we're at our final 6 with Devontae, Kai, Laura, Mike Bloom, Molly, and Sam B. And we're now in the finale episode. And also in the chat, please let me know who you think is going to win out of these 6. These are all very awesome people that would be great for the winners at War Season coming this week. Immunity Challenge. Step Brothers. Counselors must race through a series of obstacles. They will need to toss a ball on a rope to release the setup steps. When they use that, they build a staircase line to get to the top of a tower. At the top, they must solve a 63-piece puzzle. First person to finish their puzzle wins. Devontae wins immunity. Devontae shares reward with the 2 other counselors of Molly and Laura. They win a spaghetti meal and a cake back at camp. So that's the idol. Kai and Mike bond slightly. They do know each other in real life, so that's a possibility that can happen. And that alliance just dissolved immediately. All right, so what's going to happen here? Kai's got the Calo tribe idol. If anyone has to hit me out, they'd like to play now. Now it's time to do so. Mike uses the Kai uses the Calo tribe idol on Mike. Any votes cast against Mike will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote. Mike does not count. Mike does not count. Mike does not count. Laura. That's 1 vote, Laura, 2 votes left. Laura, the tribe has spoken. Wow. You were in a great spot. Devontae voted for Mike. Kai voted for Laura. Laura voted for Mike. Mike voted for Laura. Molly voted for Mike. Sam B voted for Laura. Laura, you're one of my favorite friends in this community. There's so few people whose back I always naturally just have, like yours. I always get happy when to talk to you, play with you, whatever. You rule. You're making me want to go up to Boston to meet you, which it's saying a lot. Although Boston's a pretty awesome town. But yeah, and I'm sure he'll be back. All right. No one found the idol yet. Their alliances. Molly's pretty set with good alliance there. Casters will stand on a perch and using a leaky bucket to fill a chute to obtain a key. Once they have the key, they must swim to a beach and unlock a block puzzle. The first caster to finish a puzzle wins. Mike wins immunity. No one found the idol. All right, we're at our final 5. And that's any reality. Let's play it now. No one stands. I'll read the votes. Kai. That's 1 vote, Kai. Kai. That's 2 votes, Kai. Molly. That's 2 votes, Kai. 1 vote, Molly. 2 votes left. Molly. That's 2 votes, Kai. 2 votes, Molly. 1 vote left. 16th person voted out of Survivor David versus Goliath is Kai. Wow, you had an incredible game today. 2 of the 5 or 6 idols that were found, you found. Devontae voted for Kai. Kai voted for Molly. Mike voted for Molly. Molly voted for Kai. Sam B voted for Kai. Kai, you're incredible. Sad to see you gone. It's not looking good for Mike Bloom right now. But we're at finale part 3. He's the only person not in an alliance with Molly. Emotion. With one hand tied behind their back, each athlete must drop a ball in the middle. Shoot. This is one of those ones where like you keep adding balls and tossing them in and all that stuff. And Devontae wins immunity. Nothing happened in the tribe. Devontae votes to give immunity to 1 castaway. He votes to give immunity to Molly. Mike and Sam B compete to stay in a fire-making challenge. Mike wins. Sam, the tribe has spoken. So, we're at our final tribal council. Devontae, Mike, and Molly. And this is our jury. What an amazing jury here, and everyone's awesome. Let's wait for their votes to be revealed. First vote goes to Devontae. Second vote goes to Mike. That's one vote, Mike. Third vote goes to Molly. That's one vote, Molly. Fourth vote goes to Molly. That's two votes, Molly. Fifth vote goes to Mike. That's two votes, Mike. Sixth vote goes to Mike. That's three votes, Mike. Seventh vote goes to Devontae. That's two votes, Devontae. Eighth vote goes to Molly. That's three votes, Molly. Ninth vote goes to Molly. That's four votes, Molly. 10th and final vote goes to Mike. There is a tie. Third castaway will cast the deciding vote for the winner. Devontae votes for Molly. Molly, you are the winner. Congratulations. You are the final member of the cast of MarkTalk Winners at War next week. Let's look at how the votes went. Dan vote for Molly. Dash vote for Devontae. Jalen vote for Molly. Jinx vote for Mike. Katie vote for Mike. Kai vote for Mike. Laura vote for Devontae. Robin vote for Mike. Sam B vote for Molly. Sam L vote for Molly. Molly, you played an incredible game. Marcelo wins fan favorite. You like to see that happening. And Molly wins the season. Wow. That was intense. Holy shit. Everyone played their hearts out in the simulation. Let's look at Devontae won the most challenges, followed by Laura. And then most votes received were by Mike. Kai found 2 idols. Anything else interesting? That'll be it there. But congratulations, Molly Gallant. You have the 20th and final spot in MarkTalk Winners at War for Brant Steele. That'll be next Friday. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in today. This was a fun one. Sorry about the little ricketiness of me doing one that I've never actually done before, but I think this is a really fun season. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Please help in any way. You can also help the show financially. My Venmo is at Mark-Levy. If you want to do Cash App, Cash Mark Levy 85, all that stuff. Let me think. Anything else that's coming up that's important? I have a miscellaneous Monday coming up on Monday. Please let me know what you want to talk about. We'll talk about. I haven't figured out what the show is going to be this week. Otherwise, had a really fun one with Rob James and Ian Dempling about one-day-long games. On Tuesday, we just released with Robbie Freeman, Mark Meets World. I recorded yesterday with my lady friend, Rachel Nielsen, the season finale of season 1, I Dream of Feeney. It's going to be great. And on next Friday, we got MarkTalk Winners at War. I think at 4:30. I should have some special guests with us. We'll see how that goes. You can tweet at me at MarkLevy85. Hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe. Stay smart. Wear a mask. And I'll see you guys soon.